guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing today? I'm doing awesome. I just wanted to talk basic about some stuff. If you haven't watched Faye's Rugs video, he does talk about a little bit about bullying and all of that stuff. I do want to make this video and talk about my story of how I got bullied. And I've been hiding some stuff from my parents because they don't know the whole story. They only know that I got bullied in 9th grade. But it happened in 8th grade in 2011 because I didn't go to high school until 2012. So in 2011 I went to middle school. And I did not know nobody. I did not know anybody. I was new. Just an average girl, basically. And I remember I was just like sitting alone, nobody. And then one of my good friends now, her name is Emily, she came to me, we started talking, we became friends that year. And then, she introduced me to all of her friends and they became my friends. So in 2011, right before we went into our freshman year of high school, these group of girls, there was like this dance like after school that we can go to or not go to. And me and my friends decided to go to, like, hey, I'm gonna go with my friends, I'm gonna have some fun and all that. It was fun, but in the middle of it, it turned out not to be fun. And the reason why, because these group of girls decided they wanted to dance with me. And I didn't want to. Okay, I didn't want to. So I was just standing there saying, no, I don't want to dance. None of my friends were behind me. Nobody knew what this was going on. I just say, no, I don't want to dance. I don't want to. So on that end, I was wearing like a long sleeve shirt, I was wearing pants, I was wearing shoes. Okay, I don't know what colors, I don't know anything what I was wearing because I can't remember that far, but I do remember stuff that happened. They hold on to like my sleeve like this and not letting go of it. Okay, so they were like this, like they're not gonna let me go. So I ended up telling them multiple times that I'm hungry, because they did have food there that we can eat basically. And I told them I'm hungry one time. They didn't let go. I told them I'm hungry for the second time. They did not let me go. For the third time, guys, for the first time, and like I haven't experienced this, but I ended up making excuses that I'm hungry for 3 times. I ended up eating, I ended up saying the thing, and then after, I didn't want to be there, because after the girls did that, they gave me dirty looks, like completely dirty looks, completely. So, after that happened, no one knows. I didn't hang out with my friends. I ended up telling my mom I want to go home. Like, I don't mind walking home because we didn't live that far from the high school at all. We lived like a couple blocks. I don't mind walking home because I can listen to my music on the way home. But my mom ended up actually getting me, and I had to make some excuses that I didn't want to like be there. I didn't want to be there. They did not know why. So in 2012, this was a year after that, because we was there in June, so I was there for a couple months, and then I ended up like graduating from middle school to basically high school. High school was, for a few days, it was really cool. It was really cool, really awesome, really fun. I had fun with all my friends. I met new friends that I met, and some old friends that we ended up hanging out for all summer, you know. But then that's where I got bullied. I got bullied by a group of guys when I was sitting by the bus stop for our way home. And I remember when I was on the school bus, two of my friends came with me. We sat in the back because why not? We're friends. I was sitting alone on the bus. Usually that happens. Usually I listen to music on the way home. And I remember the same guy that ended up bullying me was bullying one of my friends, and I ended up telling him to stop it. And I remember that my friend was getting really, really angry at him. And just like I said before, I told him to stop. But the guy in front of me ended up telling me to shut up. And so that's what happened. I ended up basically shutting up because I didn't have a voice then, because I was so I was so quiet. I was like shy and quiet at the same time. So I began to literally did some stuff. I'm not gonna say it on here because I want to keep it friend and friendly, family and friendly. Let's just say, like, I want to, but I kind of don't want to because I want to tell my story and I want to really tell it. Let's just say I ended up actually self-harming in the case for a complete, like, after that, like, I tore up, like, this leg right here, you can't see it, this leg on top of like my knee, not my knee, but like a few inches down. And then I after that like I hated myself after that. And then in my sophomore year, things were kind of getting kind of good. It was in the middle. I became depressed. I became a self-harmer in a way, where I will basically do it when I have these triggers. But then I end up actually not eating. Like, I would literally starve myself to death. And then I remember one day in school, I remember me shaking really bad because I didn't have food for like I think 1 or 2 days. I don't know how long it was. And then I went all day that day without eating. Like no breakfast. I was not gonna eat my lunch at all. I was not planning on eating my lunch. And then my best friend at the time probably did not know what happened. Probably did not know. She probably figured out that I had like an eating disorder and self-harm basically afterwards. But that happened in 2013. In 2014 was my junior year. I remember starting off the year same as usual. I want to get better. Trying to be myself again in that case, but I kept self-harming throughout 2012, 2013, 2014. And when we had to move, like when I had to like literally move, I think it was in my junior year that I ended up finishing high school. Like junior year I was done with one high school because I had to move. So in 2015 I moved to Florida. I was originally in Port Angeles, Washington for those 4 years. So in 2015 I was in a new school, Clearwater, Florida. I remember making probably like a few friends, like 2 or 3 friends, maybe 4, I don't know. In my new school, I felt alone. None of my senior high school none of my high school seniors was, didn't come up and say hi, how are you, what's your name, like that, because they know everybody. But they didn't want to know me. So I felt out of place. I felt really alone. Sorry if I start crying, is because I haven't talked about this in so long that I just don't know how to express it in a way. So in June 4th or June 5th, I graduated from Clearwater High School. I was glad to get out of high school. And then, like, after that, I started college. And then I came down to Dallas, Texas. Unfortunately, I only stayed there for a year because I had some issues, basically with myself that I had to basically get rid of. At that time, I was talking to a boy for about a couple of years. I don't know when we met, but I do remember that it was probably in 2006 when all that happened. I don't know what happened in 2016, but all I remember was after that I remember self-harming more. I remember like I don't want to like literally I try not to literally be in that position when it happens, but I do want to back up a few years. In 2013 there was one more incident that I kind of did, and I do want to talk about it as well. In 2013, after I self-harm, after I do not eating as much, I remember wrapping myself with a cord around my neck, and I was gonna do suicide for the first time. And I don't know what happened. A voice inside me told me not to do it. What about your family? What about your friends? What about school? What about your future? So that got me to really think it is. And now going forward in 2016, I remember like literally being myself for years. I beat myself in 2006. I ended up like self-harming 2016, 2017, 2018, and then 2019. And somewhere around 2018, I moved out of Louisiana to Texas, and then, which was a big mistake. But however, in 2019, I was in a long relationship for 4 years. Okay, and I remember all the fights. I remember basically everything. And I remember self-harming. So in 2019, in October, a week before Halloween, I decided to move back to Louisiana with my family. And, all that. I have a baby brother now, which is 1, which is so cute, so awesome. I love him so much. And then this year, I will say I've been a couple of years clean of the self-harm. I still have the negative thoughts half the time? Yes. But if I do, I just watch some YouTube video to get my mind off of it. And I am so glad that I have YouTube. I'm glad that I have my channel. Even though I have 1 subscriber, even though I have 10, probably million or 15 million, I don't care what the subscribers are. I want to be true to myself. That's why I haven't been posting as much. I want to, but I know that they're small YouTubers do have some topic. I am a couple of years clean of the self-harm. I do eat now, guys. Don't worry. I'm getting better at eating every single day. But once I do that, it is awesome. My friend Emily has been there for literally 9.5 years, and I am glad that she's here. She's been through everything with me, and I'm very, very glad about it, and I'm very, very happy. And I know that I've been into so many relationships in the past. They all have been literally me being inappropriate, basically. Breaking their hearts, of course. But I am getting better. I am actually finding out who I am first before everything else happens. But guys, if you know somebody who is self-harming, or if they want to kill themselves, or they have an eating disorder, guys, let them know that they're there for you. Let them know that there is hope on the other side. I had to do it basically almost all alone, and some of my friends, one of my friends, which is Emily, did help me when I ended up like fast eating and almost puke, like almost end up throwing up. Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta worry about that later. And all that stuff. But I am not basically telling yourself, oh, go do this, oh, go do that, go do this. No. I want to help you guys. If this video helps somebody, it will make my day to make more videos about certain topics. This is just one of them. Honestly, like the bullying still gets to me half the time, but I don't care what they say now. I don't care. I'm basically will defend anybody who gets bullied. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. another thing too that people don't realize is that if you're bullying somebody, you're insecure about yourself. You got bullied once and you want to affect others. I've been on both ends of the stick, and it's not fun. It's not fun. One of my friends had to literally tell me, Abby, you are being a bully. Like, those guys been a bully to you. And I had to basically think. And I'm glad that one of my friends did that. Because if not, I'll be savage and a bully. And no one wants that. So I am grateful for my friends that I have. I am grateful for my family. And also I'm grateful for you guys. But on a serious note, if someone is getting bullied and someone is not knocking it off, be their voice. Be their voice. Because it will make a difference. And I'm making a difference here in Louisiana. Basically. I'm helping my church that is giving out free food, giving out basically stuff that we don't need for free for the homeless, for people who wants it. We don't judge people. And honestly, throughout all of this time that I'm gonna be here, I'm gonna be basically looking at everybody and be like, I don't judge you for some odd reason. Like, I don't judge you like other people judge you, but come over here. We have free stuff. We have stuff that we don't need. And to be honest, I don't judge. I don't judge. I'm just unique that way, I guess. But anyway, guys, on the side note, if you do see someone getting bullied, please let your voice be heard. If you are getting bullied, and if you are watching this and you are bullied, cut it out. Because let me tell you something. I know both ends of the sticks. I know what it's like to be bullied, and I know what it likes to be a bully. It's not fun. You will cause people to have afflictions on their own life or even take their own life. Now, let me tell you something, bullies. It's not fun. Because I have self-harmed. I have tried to kill myself. I have, literally this thing to where I don't want to eat sometimes, but I have to force myself so I can basically live. And for those who are getting bullied, don't be afraid to stand up or tell your mom, your dad, your friends, anybody who can listen. Because if they listen, they will try to help you. Because when I got bullied, I didn't tell my parents. But they did find out through Facebook, which is quite funny to me now. But I am also grateful for it. Another note too is that I know people are judging other people just because of what they did or what they didn't do. Guys, can you just give it a rest for 1 second? Pay attention. If they are willing to forgive, and I'm not saying any names, I'm gonna move my camera this way. It's probably for a good reason. Okay, it's probably for a really good reason. Now, with this case in general, sorry, my foot is getting asleep. I don't have a table here, basically. So I'm just gonna scoot on this side so you guys can see me better. There, you guys can. you guys can see me better. Oh, this angle is a good angle. But just like I said, guys, like being bullied or anything like that it's not in a good way if you are getting bullied. But other than that, guys, I'm just gonna end it right there. I am happy that I'm still here. If I wasn't, I wouldn't see my baby brother. Another thing too is that it's really great to actually see all of you guys, and I hope you guys are having a great, wonderful day or night wherever you are. This video, if you have watched it later or beginning, it'll go up when it goes up. But without further ado, guys, I know it's long, it's like 26 minutes long, probably 27, I don't know how long it's gonna be. I just want to let you guys know that I do care. You can comment if you are getting bullied. You can literally message me. I do have an Instagram, but I don't know how to link it. So I will do all that probably a little bit later on once my channel grows. But other than that, guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and go so you guys can go watch other videos. If you like this video, comment down below, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, guys, and just stay true to yourself and be true to other people and be who you want to be. I might be a tomboy, but I'm out of here. Bye.